Well, I am back at Monk Lakes, back for another round on Lake Snipe. I haven't even seen a roach jumping, there's loads of them in here. So yeah, it's not looking that great this morning. And yes, I can't believe I managed to get a bite. I've been struggling so much on here. 4 blanks in a row, and I've done it. I literally was just about to bring this rod in and it just took off. If I catch another one, it'd be an extra bonus. It's a lovely pristine carp. I'm really happy with this. I'll see you in the morning. If I don't get another bite, that is. Oh, let's get you back. Come on. See, I'm at Monk Lakes, I'm on Lake Snipe. I'm here for a 24-hour session, but I'm also going to come back and do another 24-hour session as well. So hopefully between those two I can catch something, and maybe it'll be a decent one. You never know really. I've been blanking recently on here, it's been really difficult. I've been really struggling. I've seen the odd carp come out, a few people have had the odd one, but overall it's been challenging on here for everyone, not just me. So I'm hoping over the next 2 sessions that something will happen at least. I've already put all 3 rods out. I'm just literally putting this one back on the alarm now. But I will talk about exactly where I'm fishing to, and also what baits I'm using as well a bit later. But for now, I just want to get a little bit of bait in now and hopefully see if I can get a bite in the next couple of hours. So you never know, I'm just gonna put this one on the alarm now and sit back and see what happens. As you can see, I've changed, I've put my coat on and I put a warmer hat on. It's feeling a bit colder now actually. It's only been about half an hour, but it definitely has changed a little bit. It's very cloudy and miserable today, and yeah, even though it looks good, it's just a little bit chilly. The swim I've come to, basically I've got open water between 2 islands. There is features out there though. There is a bar that comes off from the island to the right, and also to the left, about rod length out, there is a hole. It's probably, at the moment, probably going to be the deepest part of the lake. So it is definitely a feature to be near, at least. I did decide to put 2 rods near the hole, but I'm about a half rod length back from the hole because it's very silty and very horrible in there, and you get much more presentable ground about half a rod length away-ish. I think it's between 6 and 7 foot away from it, basically. It's a firmer ground. So I've got 2 out there. The last rod, I pull it to the left, and I've got it about 12 foot short of the bar. It is a lovely firm clay spot, and I have done many bites there in the past. So I've had some decent fish out of there from that area, and I only put 1 on that spot because if you put 2 on it, you seem to ruin it. It's just a 1 rod spot, and I think that will probably do the most bites. 2 weeks ago I came on here and did a quick overnighter and blanked again, just like I did when I came back and filmed on here recently, and it's just been hard work on here. So my normal approach would be, you know, particle, boilie, pellet, put a load of that on the spot, and it didn't really matter too much about the hook bait. You would get bites, but things have been difficult and it's not working. So now again, a little bit colder. I was thinking of maybe moving to do and just focus on boilie fishing only and see if that makes a difference. I'm hoping it does. The 3 hook baits I've got on are ocean fruit 15mm wafter, spice corn 15mm wafter, and walnut 15mm wafter. And over the top I'm feeding the exactly same boilies over the top, so they're all 15mm, and so there's different colours in there as well. The spice corn is yellow, the ocean fruit is grey, and the walnut is sort of like a pale, slightly white, like creamy sort of colour. So whatever hook bait goes first, I'm probably more likely to change them all over to it. I just want to know which one will work. That's why I've gone for 3 different hook baits out there, 3 different baits feeding over the top, see what works, and hopefully something does work, then I can change all 3 to it and get more bites. Hopefully that is. It's been really good. I'm really pleased with the temperatures as well. It's going to be really nice and warm tonight as well. Maybe up like low as like 9 degrees tonight. So I think it's going to be nice and warm. I think there's a good chance of getting a bite. Hopefully we'll get a bite in the next couple of hours. If not, it's probably more likely to be like first thing in the morning. There will be a chance, but it does well in the afternoons. So I'm hoping getting here a little bit early this time than I did last time. And hopefully it should get a bite. Let's see. Well, it's been a few hours and nothing's happened. It's been pretty quiet actually. I've only seen one fish show, and it was only small, and it was down the other side of the lake, so in the corner, and yeah, that was it really. It's been pretty quiet. I've had a few liners, but not much has happened. I was kind of expecting an afternoon bite. I thought it would happen usually between 2 o'clock and just before it gets dark. It's usually good, but we're about half an hour until it gets dark, and I still have nothing. Zero. Just happens really. I'm just hoping that I get a bite in the morning. It does now and then do night bites in this swim, so you never know, but it's probably going to be the morning. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm afraid that is it. That's the end of my session. Well, this one anyway. I'll be back again one more time. But yeah, I've packed away now. Everything's on the barrow and I'm about to go. And it was a bit of a shame really. I put some decent amount of effort in. I even topped up my spots with a few extra bullies just before it went dark, hoping that I was going to get a bite during the night, and nothing materialised and nothing happened, and I was just weren't sure what to do next. And this morning I just thought, oh, there's nothing I can do. I can just wait and see if I get a take, and yeah, it never happened. I thought the boilie approach would get me a few bites because my normal particle and boilie pellet mix normally works really well on here, and it hasn't been working. Changed tactics, still didn't work. I've even changed swims as well. This is a swim I haven't been in yet, and yeah, so far I'm on 4 blanks on here, so it's not looking good. But I am going to be back hopefully next week. Next time I'm going to try different tactics, something a bit different. I'm going to have a little think about it, but all I'm going to say is now is I'll see you then. Well, I am back at Monk Lakes and back for another round on Lake Snipe. The temperature has come down a lot since I was last here. I think today might be a maximum of 9 degrees, so it's going to be cold, it's cloudy, it's miserable, it's horrible. There's extra moisture in the air, you can sort of feel it. It's not that great, the conditions are terrible. But I've come to a swim that has done me a few bites this year, and including PB twice. So it is the first swim you come to. Some people call it the lazy man swim, just because it's the first one you come to and everyone jumps in it. But it does do bites and has produced some big fish, so yeah, it has got a good rep, that is. So I've decided this time I'm going to try solid bags out with little 12mm bright hook baits. Basically I'm just going to try and find out which colour will get me a bite, and as soon as I know that, then I'll change them all. I've always said this, I've always done this, I've always tried 3 different things, and whatever works then I'll just change them all to it. But at the moment I don't know what that's going to be until I get a take. I'm hoping to get at least one, even if it's only small. Solid bags do produce big fish, but also little carp do love it. And because of the little pellets and everything in it, I think I'm going to get destroyed a few times. So I will recast every so often, probably every hour or 2. 3 of the hook baits are all nut flavoured, and they're the fluoro ones, which are orange, pink and yellow. And then the other one I'm trying out as well, so I've got 4 different colours for free. Obviously I've got 3 rods, but I've got 4 different colours. And the last one is an ocean fruit white 12mm. So yeah, I'm going to try a few colours. My plan was to sort of cast around solid bags into different areas and try and see if I can locate them. I've decided not to start with. My plan is to start on spots that has done me bites in the past. Like I said earlier, I beat my PB in this swim, common and mirror, in 24 hours. So yeah, it was crazy. It was one amazing session. I had a 33 common and a 31 mirror, so it was pretty good. But I don't expect that in this session. I expect to get at least 1 bite. That's my hope anyway. It is rather shallow up here at the moment in this swim. It does drop quite a lot of the water out of here, and in the summer it's 3.5 foot, in the winter it's 2.5. So at the moment it's probably just under 3, I'd say. So like I said, spots I've picked are spots I've done bites in the past. I've got an island out in front of me. I've also got an island at distance, and I have margin and open water to my right. So first rod is to the island in front of me. The inside of the island, only by about 6 or 7 foot along, there's a nice hard spot that's got like little stones and stuff on it, and that's what produced my 33. So I definitely thought straight away I'm going to put one straight on that spot. So that is my left rod. My middle rod, that is actually cast to the same island, but it's along the island to the point of it right at the end. There's a lovely hard spot about 5 or 6 foot away from the island. And then my left hand rod, that is actually down the margin. I walked round and I've put it out about 12 foot. It's a lovely hard spot, but it's very shallow. It normally is a little bit deeper, but because of obviously this time of year and the water dropping a little bit, it's a bit more shallower. That area, it does do bites. I had a 31 off their mirror, so it does do big carp, but the other thing is, different time of year, those carp were caught in spring in those areas. I don't know if they're going to visit the areas that I'm basically casting to at the moment, so that's the reason I thought try spots I know. Maybe I'll do something different as the session goes on. Also over the margin spot, I decided to put some 6mm pellets as well, and some 12mm ocean fruit boilies as well. So it's something a bit different out there. The other 2 are just solid bags, but that one is just a little bit of bait. I only put a handful or 2 of pellet and a handful of 12mm boilies over the top of it. So I don't want to put loads of bait in. I just want to keep it very light. I don't want to go crazy with the bait. I want to see what happens. I want to see what colours work. And I just want to see my way into this session, hopefully try and catch something. It is absolutely freezing at the moment. I'm just hoping that it doesn't put them off too much and I'll get a bite. But tomorrow is meant to be sunnier, and a bit more sun might get them into this area a bit more, and I might hopefully get a bite or 2 tomorrow. But I think at the moment is looking a little bit not that great, but I think there could be a chance. Got a few hours so before it gets dark, so hopefully I'll catch something. But if I don't catch anything, I'll see you in the morning. Well, about half an hour ago, I saw a carp jump on the far side of the lake. I brought my margin rod in, cast at it. 10 minutes later, and it was just on dark, I managed to get one. I can't believe this. I mean, it's been so difficult here, but I've managed to do it. Oh, there you go. Exactly £20. I'm well happy with that. This is actually on the pink all-nut furrow pop-up. So yeah, pink's going back out, and I might even change the others over to pink as well. But yes, I'm well happy with this. Right, I'm gonna get it back. And yes, I can't believe I managed to get a bite. I've been struggling so much on here. 4 blanks in a row, and I've done it. Right, let's get him back. Gonna get that rod back out, and hopefully we'll get another one. I'll see you in the morning. If I don't get another bite, that is. Oh, let's get you back. Come on. Well, good morning. Got another bite. Literally first light, this took off. Absolutely crazy fight. Again on the pink. So yes, the pink is the one. I'm going to stick with that today. Try and see if I can get another one. This one was just under £20, like 19, 13, something like that. It was just under by a couple of ounces, but who cares? It's a lovely pristine carp. I'm really happy with this. Right, I'm going to get it back, and hopefully we can get another one today. Yeah, turning into a good session. Well, I'm going to get him back now. Just thought another look at him. Yeah, what a stunning little one. Let's get him back. It's been a bit quiet. It's been about an hour, I'd say. Yeah, it's been silent, quiet, no showing. I haven't heard a single carp jump on the whole entire lake. I haven't heard a single thing. I haven't even seen a roach jump, and there's loads of them in here. So yeah, it's not looking that great this morning. I'm hoping when the sun comes out, it's meant to be a bit more sunnier today, so maybe that might get them going. I'm hoping to see at least one jump on that spot that I had both the bites on, really. It's an area where I wasn't even thinking that it was going to be any good. You know, it wouldn't be an area I definitely would go, oh yeah, that'd be my spot. You know, it was randomly in the middle between the little island on the other side and the bank. It's like literally halfway. I'd say it's a channel. You can say it's a channel, but it's not really an ideal spot. It must have just been some carp feeding on some area out there that yeah, might be someone else's bait, or it might have been naturals or something, and you know, that's the reason I got those bites on that spot. But now it's sort of dried up. There's nothing out there, nothing showing. They might return. There might be some more carp that are out there, and maybe not the ones I had was maybe not all of them. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm hoping they're going to return at some stage. I've got a few more hours, so you know, the sun comes out a bit more, maybe there's a chance of getting another bite. I've made myself a coffee to wake myself up a little bit. I was a bit tired. Had quite a few indications through the night, but nothing really happened. And then, yeah, like I said, first thing this morning I had a rip intake and yeah, another bite. But yeah, I'm happy that I've had 2. I don't care that only one of them is £20 and only just. I'm well happy, and if I catch another one, it'd be an extra bonus, because I think the struggling sessions that I've had on here recently it's all come to this session. Hopefully that I can get one more bite and maybe it's a bit bigger, and then it'll pay off for me. You know, definitely has paid off already, and I'm hoping it'll continue. But I've only got a few hours, so you know, one will probably do. I'm not after loads. But yeah, can have a drink and sort of keep my eye on the water, and if I see anything else jump in my area, then I'll definitely cast at it. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna have my drink and see what happens. Well, you look at that, I can't believe it. I just had a bite, literally as I was finished packing away. I literally was just about to bring this rod in and it just took off. Just under £26. Oh, he's flapping. Yeah, just under £26. Pretty good, I'm well happy with that. Again on the pink walnut pop-up. Yes. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh. It's finally getting back. All I gotta say is thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.